So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. Superb.
And a chance! Oh, what has happened here? Ball swung in, and that is expertly dealt with. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is through here. Now it's Torres. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Now it's Greenwood. He's got away. Can he finish? Goal! Santos! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Danilo. Zico. And it's Messi. Now it's Torres. Neymar. Now it's Hazard. And he's managed to get free. Real chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Neymar. Neymar goes steaming forward. Shot could be, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
Gets his head on it! It's bounced back off the post. He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Santos find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's picked his way through. Greenwood! Hazard. Premio already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Now, can they get him away? He's tried one! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Olise. That's a good ball out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Fernando Torres.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a good-looking delivery. Shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! Well, that is remarkable.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Zico. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Torres. Pavard. Torres. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's let fly. That's a good run down the left. And here's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross in, looks like a good one. And that has been cleared. Crossed in once, chance! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That has ended up in no man's land. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Zico. And the counter is on. Now it's Greenwood. Musiala. Pavard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos a colaboração para nosso fundo de caridade global.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Grêmio didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. João Neves, he's having a go! What a hit, the save was firm.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Marquinhos, taken back almost at once. And he decides to cross it. Marquinhos, always a very imposing presence at the back. Driving on and making good progress. Looking for options for movement. Greenwood receives it in a wide position. Takes a shot! Defending was strong and firm.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Messi gets into a good position. He has found the way through. They've won a corner.
Teremos uma substituição.
And it's Danilo. Santos are looking to go forward now. João Cancelo going full tilt down the left.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's found the way through. And the finish! Oh, this time surely! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Looking to play him in. Just the goalkeeper to shapes to shoot! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Danilo. Rafinha. That's the keeper's ball. And here's Torres. Tries to play it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He has found a way through. And he's had a hit! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
João
Neves gathers from the goal kick, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Neymar, nicely weighted ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, can he finish? Off the post! Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Lima. And this is Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo just still couldn't find a teammate when they had an overload in the box. All very frustrating.
And he's managed to get free. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Grêmio making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Sommer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Santos are having a ball here.
Gremio really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Can he get it through? Out to the right. Now it's Greenwood.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Good ball, good take. That has been slung wide. Ball driven towards the far post. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was...
Neymar! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Neymar! It's loose. Has a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's going for goal! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Bruno Fernandes. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. Threads one in. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now the breakaway. Spread it left. He is through here. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble